Division and remainders. Long division is used when there's a need to divide large numbers. It breaks up the division problem into multiple steps. To solve, we rewrite the division problem as shown below. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So 20 is the number being divided, 5 is the divisor, and 4 is the answer, or the quotient. Just like the easier division problems, the dividend is divided by the divisor, which gives a result known as the quotient. With these types of problems, the quotient will include what's called a remainder. This occurs when the dividend is not divisible by the divisor, since there will be a leftover amount. Let's walk through a long division problem together. Let's find 132 divided by 3. First, rewrite the division problem. The number being divided goes under there, and the number doing the dividing, the number of pieces we want to divide into, goes here. First, we check to see if the divisor, 3, goes into the first digit of the dividend, but it's a 1. Since 1 is smaller than 3, 3 does not go into 1. Therefore, we add a second digit. How many times does 3 go into 13? Well, 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 goes into 13 4 times. Then we put the 4 above the second digit. And then 3 times 4 is 12. So we put 12 down here. We subtract those numbers and we get a remainder of 1. Okay, so we have our remainder of 1. So we go to the next digit, the 2, and bring it down and add it. 3 goes into 12 exactly 4 times. So we put another 4 up top. All right, the last step is to then take this 4 and multiply it by 3, which gives us 12. So we put 12 down here and then subtract them again, and the remainder is 0. Once the remainder is 0, or you run out of numbers to drop down, you are done. In this case, 132 is divisible by 3 because the remainder is 0. At the end, you can check your answer by multiplying the quotient and the divisor to see if you get the original dividend. Let's see what happens when the divisor does not evenly divide into the dividend. All right, so here's our problem. 357 divided by 15. First, we see, does 15 go into 3? No, 15 is bigger than 3. So we move on to 35. 15 goes into 35 2 times. 2 times 15 is 30, and then we subtract those and we see we have a remainder of 5. So we go ahead and we bring down the next digit. Now we have 57. 15 goes into 57 3 times. So we take the 3, multiply it by 15, put the result there. 3 times 15 is 45. So we subtract these. 57 minus 45 is 12. Since the divisor is larger than 12, and we've run out of numbers to bring down, we are done. And 12 is our remainder, written as shown here. The remainder can also be written as the fractional part of the solution, since 12 is the part that has not been divided by 15 yet. Then we can check our answer by multiplying the divisor by the quotient and then adding the remainder. And yes, we do get our original dividend. 697 divided by 17. Okay, so 17 goes into 697. All right, does 17 go into 6? No. Does 17 go into 69? Yes, it does. Let's see, how many times does it go in? Let's see, what's 17 times 4? We get 28. 4 times 1 is 2. 68, perfect. Okay, so we'll put a 4 here. 4 times 17, as we just figured out, is 68. The difference is 1. Now we go ahead and we take down the next number, 7. 17 goes into 17 exactly 1 time. 1 times 17 is 17, and we have a remainder of 0. The answer is 41. 580 divided by 25. 25 goes into 580. All right, let's see. Does 25 go into 5? No. Does 25 go into 58? Yes. 25 times 2 is 50. So let's start there. 2 times 25 is 50. Subtract them, and we get 8. All right, so we're going to bring down the next number. 25 goes into 80 3 times. 3 times 25 is 75. And that gives us 5. There's no more numbers to bring down. Therefore, we're done. We have a remainder of 5. The answer is 23 with a remainder of 5. 9,396 divided by 29. So 29 going into 9396. Does 29 go into 9? No. Does 29 go into 93? Yes. So if this was 30, it goes into 93 times. So I feel like 3 is a safe bet. 3 times 29, let's just do that over here. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 2 is 6, 7, 8. So 87. Now I'm going to subtract those. 6 is our difference. Now I'm going to go ahead and drop down the next number. 29 goes into 69. I feel like that's going to be 2 times. So 29 times 2, 18, 4, 5. It's 58. Okay, and now we are going to subtract them. If it was 68 minus 58, that would be 10, but that's 1 more than that. So our answer here is 11. All right, we're going to go ahead and drop down the next number. 29 goes into 116. All right, let's see here. I think it should be, let me see, is 4 too big of a number? I'm going to try. So we have 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh, look at that. 29 times 4 is 116. So I'm going to put the 4 up here. 4 times 29 is 116 with a remainder of 0. The answer is 324. And there you have it, 320.